We're here at Sonny's Fitness Center. Sonny will be speaking to a live studio audience, speaking about his weight loss cooking shows and tips on losing weight.
Yo, what's up? This is Sonny from Sonny's Fitness Center. Tonight, I want to thank all of you for showing up. We're going to do a little something different tonight. I know you've been here watching me do a lot of cooking segments to lose weight, but now I want to talk about some things that I really can't get done while I'm cooking. Okay, so anyway, we asked some of the audience tonight some questions that they wanted me to answer, so as much as I can tonight, I'm going to answer the questions for you. Okay, first of all, a lot of people say to me, Sonny, you always use frozen vegetables, frozen this, frozen that. If you have the time to use fresh, use fresh. But a lot of people, they work, they have children, and they don't have time to go to the store and cut the stuff up. It's easy just to go get a bag of frozen this, that, the other thing. That's why I do that. The other things, these are fast-burning meals because people don't have the time. So everything I do is 1, 2, 3, fast. You know, if you have to spend a lot of time weighing food or different portions and things like that, it takes so much time and you get discouraged. That's why I designed and created this plate where it shows the proportion of the slow carb, the protein, and the fast carb. So you don't have to do all this kind of weighing and taking a little bit of this out and it's 2 ounces of this too much. I like to make it simple. 1, 2, 3, that's the way I do things. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about all the time I talk about grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil, no matter what brand you buy, okay, it's one of the oils that you could really boil it away before it'll turn to a trans fat. And if you're going to boil something away, it's burnt, so it never gets that far. So that's why I like to use grapeseed oil. It really doesn't break down to a trans fat. And a lot of people say, you always say use no salt. They don't understand. That's the name of a product. There's all different types of names of it, but mostly it's called no salt. There's no sodium, and it enhances the flavor. I like to use Mrs. Dash's products. They're really, really great to enhance the food. I use crushed hot pepper. Anything like chili peppers, crushed hot pepper. The hot spices, they're technically right on the line there for fat loss. Okay, this sweetener. This is a good sweetener. It's a tree leaf. You can buy a box of it and sprinkle it on. You got these little packages. Trivia. It's an excellent sweetener because, like I said, it's a tree leaf basically. You could Google about it and you'll find out more about it. You could put it. Here's a tip for you. Let's say you want to have iced tea. All right, you want to sweeten it, use this. If you want to really up the iced tea, mix half with seltzer. It's going to be like a soda, put a little of this in there, and put a lemon. It changes the taste a little bit. One of the things I want to talk to you too about, this is one of these tips that people really don't know about. I want to talk about the water, and I want to talk about if you had iced tea or just seltzer. Taking it out of the refrigerator, or if you iced it or something like that, it's great. But basically, all it's going to do is make you pee. All right, I'm being honest with you. It's not a fat burner. I can change your iced tea or your water that you drink all day into a fat burner. What you have to do, whatever glass you're going to use, okay? Let's say you have the glass and it's this big, that big, whatever it might be. Fill it to the top with ice, right to the top. Then put your iced tea in it, or then put your water in it, because coming out of the refrigerator isn't cold enough. And I want to speak to you briefly about this. And a lot of the times, I try to make things simple. I don't want to complicate it. What happens is your body is a certain temperature. Even taking something out of the refrigerator, cold, putting it in your body like your water or your iced tea or your seltzer, okay, it only takes seconds for the body to warm that up. But what happens when you have it iced, and that chill ice goes into you, it turns your metabolism like a thermostat in your house, okay, to start warming that up. And that's why you're going to burn fat. Your metabolism is going to go because it's ice. So that's another fast tip to know about. Okay, another thing I want to talk to you about, okay, is products. Okay, now Sonny's Fitness here, okay, you don't really hear me talk about this on my fat loss shows. If you want to bulk up, if you want to lift weight, yes, it will burn calories, and I recommend my own product, okay? We got Sonny's pre-workout powder. We've got Sonny's whey protein. We've got Sonny's CLA. If you go onto my website, you're going to see a lot of my products, Sonny-Fitness. Hopefully, by the time this airs, We should have the PayPal up that you can buy the products. If not, give it another week or so and it'll be up and running for you. Okay. Here, now, let's talk about the things that I do here that I don't say. Tomato sauce, okay? Any jar of tomato sauce that you buy that has the less sodium in it is a fat burner, all right? What I like to do on one of my shows, if you watch them all, is take 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. If you take 2 cans of crushed tomatoes, and they have to be stewed tomatoes, the less sodium that's in it, whatever brand it is, take it in a blender, blend it up. You can heat it on the stove. You want to put a little Mrs. Dash spices in it, you want to put a little hot pepper in it, red flaked hot pepper, or just leave it plain, that's fine. That's a fat burner. Once you start putting meat in it, like even if you buy the jars of meat sauce, or you make your own sauce and you put chicken in it, you put sausage in it, you put pork in it, it's not a fat burner anymore. We're defeating the purpose. So that's stuff I want you to stay away from for right now. A lot of things that I show you, okay, is to get to your desired weight fast. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, fast results. Okay, so let's talk about, I always say, fast carb, slow carb. 3 meals a day has got to be a fast carb, a slow carb, and a protein. That's your 3 meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, let's say you cook grilled chicken for lunch. You can't have grilled chicken for dinner. So don't have 2 of the same proteins at the same day. Don't do that. I'm going to come out with a cookbook that you can buy with this plate, and a CD and a DVD that will be coming out soon. Just keep looking on the website, or eventually I'll speak about it on one of my cooking shows. All right, now, here's another little tip. And by the way, I want you to know for this tonight I got all dressed up. All right. So anyway, let's talk about exercise. There will be some fitness exercise programs coming up that I'm putting out. If you can't get to a gym and you don't have the time, try to walk. Okay, try to do a lot of walking. Even if you walk around the block, even if you're in an office building that you work at and you have an elevator and you have the stairs, listen, don't take the elevator. Take the stairs. Here's another little tip for you. Everybody parks their car the closest to the door. Park further away so you have that extra walking to do. All right? These are little tips that you can do. Now, between your breakfast and your lunch, you need to eat. Okay? You need to snack. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you to do to snack. Between the breakfast and the lunch, I want you to take an apple. You can buy the apple sliced up, or break the apple and slice it up yourself with organic peanut butter. And pretty soon on the website you'll be able to buy my organic peanut butter too. Okay, I want you to take a little bit of the organic peanut butter, put it on the apple. Don't cover it that you can't see the apple. Okay, just put a little bit on and eat that between breakfast and lunch. What that is, that's like a 5-hour energy drink. Now between your lunch and your dinner, you need to snack too. But what I want you to do is take celery. You can buy the celery, cut it up, put it in a little bag or a Tupperware, or you can, however you want to do it. You want to buy little packages pre-made up, that's fine too. I want you to take the peanut butter and put it on the celery for your snack between lunch and dinner. That's like an anti-inflammatory. And when I tell you the 5-hour energy, it's like the anti-inflammatory, it does even more than that, but we'd be here hours and hours in speaking on this. But as more talking segments I start doing, I'll tell you more and more and more. I just want to start you off to get you to lose weight. Another thing, 4 to 5 hours before you go to bed at night, no more food. Okay? So your last meal should be 4 to 5 hours before you go to bed. Your body does not have enough time to burn whatever you ate off. Okay? Now let's say, oh, Sonny, I'm starving. Have seltzer, have iced tea. You can have water. If you like craving and you're going to climb the walls, okay, have a salad. You see my recipes for salad. Okay? Have some vegetables. That's fine. Okay? But that's what you can have if you can't do just the 4 to 5 hours. All right? These are tips that are going to really, really, really work. I want to talk about fruit. All fruit basically is good. Okay? On my weight loss program, okay, no fruit after 12 o'clock in the afternoon. No fruit. Because you don't have, unless you're very, very, very active, okay, that's fine. But you really don't have enough time to burn off that natural sugar. So, prove me wrong. Prove that what I'm telling you doesn't work. Try it. Try it for 7 days. It'll work. Now, another thing is, here, I want you to weigh yourself once a week. Let's just say you're going to start on a Monday. You're going to start on a Wednesday. It's going to be a Saturday. It's irrelevant to me. The first thing you got to do when you get up in the morning is weigh yourself. Now, when you weigh yourself, if you have a t-shirt on, if you have a nightgown on, if you have a pair of shorts on, the next time you weigh yourself, you have to have the exact same thing on. Don't this time you have shoes on, the other time you have sneakers, or one time you have, let's say, a sweater on. No, it's got to be consistent. Now, if you listen to my program, and you listen to what I say, within 7 days, you're guaranteed to lose at least 5 pounds. But you need to listen to what I'm saying because it will work. All my clients that I have, okay, they listen to me and it works. It's unbelievable. And you'll be eating more than what you eat now. Okay? Definitely you will. Minimum 6 times a day I want you to eat. Now I put a lot of programs up there on foods that you can make. You've got to do this. You've got to try this. It will work. You can lose the weight. I have people that need to lose 100, 200 pounds, 50 pounds, 30 pounds. They get their results within months, not a year. That's too long. Now, definitely, like I said to you before, try to get a little exercise in. If you could get to a gym and you could join a gym, great. Definitely do it. Okay, and I'm going to talk more about the fitness in the next coming segments that I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you out to the gym and I'm going to show you some stuff. But, like I said, try to get to that gym 3 times a week. Try to walk around the block. Try to use the stairs. Try to park far away and walk. These things will help you. Okay? Now, what I want to say to you, too, before we go tonight, all right? If you have any questions, if you have anything that you don't understand, you know how to get in contact with me on the website. Ask me. There's going to be more cooking shows, there's going to be fitness shows up, and there's going to be more tips that I'm going to give you for fast weight loss. This is Sonny from Sonny-Fitness tonight. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.